On today's episode of White Women Are a Menace in the Yoga Space, let's go on an adventure. It's going to be fun. I got this comment from a previous episode and I wanted to take the time to respond. So no, in short, people don't show up to a class with the intention of being unkind. However, when they do pack their yoga mat and come to class, what also gets packed are their biases. And if those biases go unchecked, this is how you can do undue harm in a community event when you're in community with other people, because you just don't know any better and you haven't taken the time to unpack and investigate. The only way that we can do that is if we start looking through the lens of other people's experience and being willing to listen when they say, hey, it's not okay over here, this isn't cool, right? So another way that we could do that is by reading books and studying our yoga philosophy, but also studying our history. We don't pick up books and say, oh, well, this is really old, so I shouldn't learn about it. Or it happened so long ago, so I shouldn't learn about it. We don't do that with yoga philosophy. Because if you can read about this history and learn from it, that's about 2,000 years old. You can read about this history and learn from it, that's only about 159 years old. In an effort to build better community, we should be willing to deconstruct the biases that we carry in with us to classes when we're in community with others. From a yoga perspective, we're not talking about how old the yoga teachings are and saying, oh, that was so long ago, we can't learn anything from it. That's not how we treat it. So in learning about deconstructing our biases and where they come from, that shouldn't be any different. Because unfortunately in the US, supremacy is this social stew that we all have been steeped in, and it affects how we interact with other folks in our everyday life. If you're ready to join a dope yoga community that weaves in these 2,000-year-old teachings of yoga with the modern day and how we can use them to build better community together, definitely click the link in our bio to check out joining our virtual studio. You can join for your first month for just $1. I look forward to seeing you on the mat. Be easy.